with Nimesh. But Reema, IT sector, is it going to be a shubh start for earnings season?
Looks tough, right? But it starts on 10th of July, so that's the first date you need to keep in mind. The good news is that at least things haven't gotten worse compared to the March quarter. Yeah. So the situation hasn't deteriorated, but it's not gotten better. And these are the numbers. So usually the June quarter is a seasonally strong quarter. Q1 and Q2 is when IT companies typically deliver very strong numbers, but not this time because discretionary demand is still very much compressed. In fact, 4 out of the 5 Nifty companies, large cap companies, are likely to report a top-line degrowth. That's point number one. Secondly, in terms of the full-year guidance, we're still looking at low single-digit revenue growth. Infy, according to our poll, might raise the lower end of its guidance from 0 to 3. We're looking at 1 to 1.5%. But again, we're talking about the lower end. If the upper end is raised, it's courtesy the acquisition. So again, nothing meaningful. And even for HCL Tech, analysts point out the lower end could be raised. But in a nutshell, what we're looking at is a low single-digit kind of a revenue growth. Here is where things are a little more exciting, and that's the mid-cap performance. As you can see, while large-cap IT companies are likely to report a top-line, degrowth, mid-cap IT companies, look at a Coforge on account of that Sabre deal. That's 6.5–7% kind of a constant currency revenue growth. Persistent has been persistently growing at 3 to 4%, and despite all the tumultuous times, it continues to deliver on that. Now, the question is, now let's stack up the stock price and the valuation. Now, at least this year, the Nifty IT index has trailed the Nifty. It's underperformed by nearly 17 to 18%. Valuations on a broader, if you look at it in a broad bucket, the Nifty IT is trading similar to its last 5-year average. So no aberration over there. But the mid-cap IT companies are trading at a 38% premium to the large-cap IT companies, according to research from Jefferies. But the question is, mid-cap IT companies have done very well. They've outperformed the large-cap peers, and valuations today are very expensive. So what does one do? Now, this is what the EPS growth is for the large-cap IT companies over FY25 to FY27. Basically, we're looking at a mid to high single-digit kind of EPS growth. But for the mid-caps, we're looking at a 20 to 30, 40% kind of an EPS growth, 40% for Coforge. So this is what justifies the premium valuation multiple that many of these mid-cap companies are enjoying. Anand, I know you said